Howdy team, this is Leo with another nerd training video. I wanted to show you real quick just how we use Google Drive. Everybody should have access to Google Drive, and you should be able to see the Neighborhood Nerds folder in Google Drive. This is it. Shows the sharing. Everybody shared with all of the team members that are here, so everybody should have access to it. Some of the things you need to know about Google Drive: we use it for document creation. So we'll create like Word type documents, spreadsheets, presentations. We'll also have forms that are collecting information from people, and those are all maintained inside of this folder, which we all have access to. Now, there's a lot of information in here that you don't have to go look at or anything, but I did want to show you a few things that you need to be aware of. One is the Nerd Alerts folder, which we use it for templates and creating nerd alerts and documenting those so that everybody can work on them in a shared manner. The Neighborhood Nerd Shop Manual, you guys should be familiar with that. That is where we're keeping all of the shop manual entries, we're using Trello as the document management system. So each card in Trello is for housing, like describing a manual procedure and then capturing some immediate data about it. It also creates a link back to the actual document on Google Drive. So if you look in any of these, you're going to see some stuff about, let's look in operations, I guess. And we'll see manual entries that have been created. And then, like I said, there's a Trello card somewhere that's pointing back to this. So all of these have a Trello card that's kind of directing you back over here. But these are things that you would search. It's best to search Trello, real quick and easy to find a process that you're looking for. But you can also come right into Drive and search for any of these, and you're gonna find a manual entry on how we do things. So how to set up a computer, how to add a new member to our systems. How to do anything. Everything should be here. So it's easy for you to access, easy for you to get updated on things and read about how we do something. So that's one of the folders that we use. Another folder is this Nerd University, which has a few documents in it and presentations and different things. Weekly updates, that was something where I was recording an audio file once a week while I was out of town, just to give everybody an update on what was going on with the company and what my expectations were. Client files. Now, client files are important. Client files is where you're going to find everything that pertains to any of our members that doesn't live inside of M Help Desk. So any kind of document or spreadsheet, or if we've done a presentation for them, or if we've given them a proposal, or if we've done the audit and we collect all the photos from the audit and we create documents from the audit, they all live in here. So inside of this you're going to see the members' names. Like if you go under business, you're going to see all of our business members, and under each one of those business members, there's subfolders, and we should have member manuals created under there. We should have a member profile. We should have any assets that we may want to keep, images or documents or anything that those get stored under the folders for these members. So you ought to be able to go find anything you need. Again, you can search for a lot of stuff, but it's also very easy just to jump over here and browse to the member. This is also where we would create the member profiles and create the member manual entries. And I'll do another video on that. But mainly I just wanted to show you that we use Google Drive for document creation, editing, collaboration on documents, plus as a file share. So we're able to share folders and files with one another. If you keep looking down through, you're going to see templates. Now, templates has a bunch of stuff in it that for creating new documents and presentations and those kinds of things. If you come on down, don't really worry about a lot of this stuff. Now, marketing has a lot of stuff in it. If you're wanting to create any kinds of like a letter or some kind of promotional piece, you can go into marketing and you can find all kinds of graphics and stuff. And I think probably under identity, you're going to find a lot of subfolders that are talking about the identity of neighborhood nerds and assets that we can use. So there's gizmo guides and fonts, Adobe Illustrator files. If you go into Adobe Illustrator files, you're going to see a ton of documents that you can reuse, you can edit, you can do whatever with them. Don't mess up the originals. Make copies and then start working with them from there. So there's their name badges and their business cards and brochures and banners and all kinds of stuff. And if you want to edit these, we do have a Creative Cloud membership with Adobe, and those credentials are in SimpleSafe. So you can install Creative Cloud and start editing any of those files that you want to build little pieces that you want to do. Like if you want to build like a certificate to give to a member to thank them, or a banner to go at a school around town, something like that, we can do that ourselves. Anyway, that's it. I just wanted to get that out in front of you. There's a lot of folders in here. You can explore them if you want. Those that I mentioned are the most important ones, though, that I was wanting to tell you about. Now, there's an orientation folder that we're working on that's going to be really for onboarding new nerds with training materials and presentations and all kinds of stuff in it. But we'll get that to you as we develop it. All right, thanks a lot.